mind, every single person who used to be a host on No Jumper has never made $1 million. They have never had $1 million. Realistically, almost all of them have never had $100,000. I met Sky Bree. One Sky Bree. One girl. I met one girl. She had 4,000 followers. I signed her to a management deal. She has, I think, like 2 million followers now. I know that me and my girl, because I got my girl in on the deal too. Did the right thing, 50-50. We each, I think, each made over $1 million off of one girl that we met. One girl, $1 million plus each. I did that for my wife. It's nothing. It's nothing. And then at the end of the term, she went on. She did her thing. I got no grudge against her. That's still my homegirl. I love Sky. But again, I met her when she had 4,000 followers. Got her to 2 million. Now, granted, we did the work in the beginning, but at a certain point, she just started blowing the fuck up. I don't blame her for going on and doing her own thing, because realistically, once you're on like the KSI shit, once you're on, you're with the sidemen and shit, like, well, it's like, what can I really do for you once you've gotten so big that there's no opportunity I can get you that's bigger than what you've already, done for yourself once I helped get her off the ground. So, we had a 2-year deal, finished the 2-year deal. She keeps doing her thing. I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her. But again, $1 million each off one girl. And all my ops have never had 100,000. I put 100 racks on his head. He put a rack on me. There's an asymmetry. I'm going to teach you guys a new word today. There's an asymmetry. Do you know what an asymmetry is? Asymmetry means that these things cannot appear coinciding side by side. Bro, if you seriously think that T-Rail got $1 million, T-Rail has many millions of dollars in debt. Do not put me and Snake Boy in the same category, ever. Please. It's not happening. AOKD said, who's your ops? I don't even really feel like calling them my ops, because it's like, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. What would you do when Brick and CryptMac become your enemies? I mean, hopefully we never get to that point. We have a good, strong working business relationship right now. If it came down to it, where if they had a better opportunity, I would have to, hear it out, and then I would have to come to some sort of conclusion about if I could match that opportunity, right? And if I can't match that opportunity, then we got to go our separate ways. Or maybe they want to start their own platform at a certain time. The thing is that they can do that without having to backstab me and create fake narratives about me, which, AD and T-Rail, they chose not to do that. They chose to do the most selfish thing possible and try to screw me over after everything I did for them. So I feel like they very much deserve their fate, if that's fair to say. The fact that the Fig Community channel is in the garbage can, I feel like that's fair. Anyway, this was fun. I had a few things I wanted to get off my chest. I'm going to work. I got 3 interviews to do today. Somebody tell FBG Butter to text me back so that he can hopefully be one of them. What's your thoughts on CryptMac linking with your op Neon? Why is Neon my op? I think we're using the word op a little too liberally if Neon qualifies as my op. I understand though, because we are in the op age, and we have people like they wanted to start a network and ended up with a Discord show. Come on, dog. This ain't needed, my dude. Shout out Seti Nash. It wasn't needed when you talked to the cops on TV either. Sorry, I had to do that. Man, yeah, you listen to that Drake album, it's just all op talk. It's like everybody has to talk about ops in this day and age. Shout out City Nash. So I got nothing but love for City. I really think that Drake kind of brought 21 in because he's a more promising and authentic op haver. He's 21 sounds very genuine when he's talking about his ops on a song. Whereas I feel like Drake kind of knows that he's never going to really be able to be like the number one. Drake knows he's not going to be the number one like op caller outer, right? So he had to bring 21 in. 21 is like Drake's in-house drill rapper. I know he's not like a drill rapper, but he like basically does. He accomplishes everything that a drill rapper would normally do. So I think in that way it does make sense. AOKD, I need you to hop on this track out, man. I'd rather hop on a FYBJ main song than you AOKD. I'm just kidding, but I don't know. Like there's just like a certain level of like Instagram comment clout chasing that I don't know if I could do a song with a rapper who's doing all that, and I feel like AOKD might have crossed the line. You might have left too many thirst trap comments on the No Jumper Instagram in order